Good morning. Welcome to New Thought Unity Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. My name is Brian Cashwell. I am the music director here. Welcoming our spiritual leader, Kim Belew, this morning, and our friend David Kaiser joining us, making some music. Let's do it.
Sing for love in this neighborhood. No water can cool this fire. Only Spirit can save us. I pray for peace in this neighborhood. I take a look inside, and this is what I see.
When you look inside,
I see more love. I see more love in this community. I take a look inside, and this is what I see.
what do you see? What do you see?
I see more love. I see more love in this community.
Sing along with us. Here we go.
Peace, perfect peace. I pray for peace in this neighborhood. Love, perfect love. I sing for love in this neighborhood. No water can cool this fire. Only Spirit can save us. I pray for peace in this neighborhood. I take a look inside, and this is what I see. Faith can move mountains, but only love can set us free. I take a look inside, and this is what I see.
What do you see?
I see more love. I see more love in this community. Let's bring it down now. Peace, perfect peace. I pray for peace in this neighborhood. Here we go. Love, perfect love. I sing for love in this neighborhood. No water can cool this fire. Only Spirit can save us. I pray for peace in this neighborhood.
Don't forget to stop by Angel's Wings Resale Shop today. They're
Oh,
open.
we have interpretive announcements
Oh.
today, too.
Well, let me start over. Angel's Wings Resale Shop. Browse the bargains at Angel's Wings Resale Shop. Angel's Wings is open from noon to 3 p.m. today for your browsing pleasure.
Grace gift shop is open today. Stop in after service on your way to Angel Wings. They're open until 1 p.m. today.
Seeking platform assistance. Do you have a desire to become more active in the Sunday service at NTUC? Kim is currently seeking individuals to assist her during Sunday service. Please see Kim or call the center for further details.
NTUC new member class, now enrolling for winter 2025. Learn the Unity way of life with new member class. Sign-up sheets in the sanctuary and on the happenings table.
All right. Sorry, I was distracted. Which one am I at? NTUC new member class? Did we already do that?
We did that.
We did that. Sorry. I was talking to Mikey here. Social media check-in reminder. Be sure to give NTUC a mention before you turn off your phone for service.
And today, after service at 12:15, there will be a centering prayer circle in the chapel.
Mastermind with Alice Frazier today at 12:30 p.m. in the NTUC library.
A Course in Miracles, Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. in Friendship Hall.
Circle of Light Spirituality Group, Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. in Friendship Hall or Zoom.
Sponsor a well. Provide clean, fresh water for rural Cambodian families. Be a part of the change. $500 builds a well, providing access to clean water. Sign up now. NTUC has currently purchased one well, and there is $480 needed to complete the purchase of a
Actually,
second
we've
well.
purchased 2 wells now.
We have.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's
so-
apply
yes.
NTUC. Yay. Yes. Ricky Byers, does your spirit need a little lift? Ready for some deep and powerful healing, no matter what that means to you? All this wrapped in joy, acceptance, love, and community. Being led by a world-renowned facilitator and musician, then you are in luck. Experience the Ricky Byers effect at her 2-day revival with our spiritual community through music, laughter, and connections on this Friday and Saturday, November 7th and 8th. This is a different kind of revival. It is a community-building, heart-opening, healing, joy-filled weekend designed to engage each individual as well as the collective with healing, awakening, love, and connection. Purchase your ticket through Eventbrite or by calling the center at 513-961-2527. Hello, David. Hello.
The annual Holiday Craft and Wellness Fair will be held on Saturday, November 22nd from 10 to 4. Applications are now being accepted for crafters and healers.
Cell phone reminder, please turn off all cell phones during service, and off is in all caps. Thank you.
And today is the first Sunday of the month, which is our celebration of anniversaries and birthdays. So if you have one of those, please stand up and let us sing to you.
Birthdays, anniversaries in November.
November?
We have one person we can sing to, and those online, we're singing to you too. God is blessing you now. God is blessing you now. God is blessing you. You are wonderful. God is blessing you now.
Happy birthday. And join us in Friendship Hall after service for some food, fun, and fellowship. And for all events, see the website, email blast, or Facebook for more detailed information.
No mud, no lotus. Haven't you noticed the patterns of the pain in your past? The things that broke you, they also woke you to the questions you needed to ask. Sleepless nights and the dizzying heights and the dreams, some of which came true. Tough breaks, heartaches, perfect mistakes created this version of you. And everything you go through grows you, grows you, and everything you go through grows you, exposes who you are, and you're beautiful. If it hurt, it made you softer. If it was hard, it fueled the hunger. If it touched you, your heart took hold. If it was simple, it made you wise. If it was sweet, it made you smile. Weaved an indelible impression on your soul. Your feet, they walked, and your lips, they talked, and your hands dug around for the proof. Every nook, every book, pitch in your mind that you took created this version of you. And everything you go through grows you, grows you, and everything you go through grows you, exposes in the roots of an endless summer, part-time temporary lovers in the swoon of the deep blue sky. And as the time flew, you planted and gathered your truth as it passed before your eyes. And the wound is where the light gets in, revealing the masterpiece just beneath the skin. In the glow of your own light, your petals open wide, and you bloom right where you are. And everything you go through grows you, grows you, and everything you go through grows you, exposes who you are. Remember, you're beautiful. No mud, no lotus. Haven't you noticed the patterns of the pain in your past? Things that broke you, they also woke you to the questions you needed to ask.
Nice job, Dan. Let's do it.
To everything turn a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build, a time to break, a time to dance, a time to move, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time that you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rent, a time to sow, a time for hate, a time for peace, I stress not to fade. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Well, good morning. Good to see you all. How's that daylight savings time doing you? Good? Did you get an extra hour of sleep or did you wake up super early? Some of you showed up here an hour early and decided to go back home. Yeah, maybe. I am Kim Belew. I'm the spiritual leader here, and I'm so glad that you're here with us on this cloudy Sunday morning. We know that the sun is on the other side of those clouds, and so I'm just so glad that you chose to be here with us today, and those of you that are online. We start with a weekly affirmation, and I'm going to say it once and invite you to affirm it with me. I am able to let go of anything that doesn't serve my mind, body, or spirit. Together, I am able to let go of anything that doesn't serve my mind, body, or spirit. Let's take that in for a moment of contemplation. Sweet Spirit, we go within to see, to be revealed, to connect to that Christ consciousness, the God that is in each of us, to become more aware of what no longer serves. And we know that there is grace in connecting into this space and releasing all that doesn't serve to make room for the new growth of spring that will come after a time of hibernation and winter. And for this knowing, we are so grateful for the constant cycle of being able to release and grow again. We are grateful. And so for this knowing, I just say thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Amen. And now, please join me in our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. And now please stand and join us for our congregational Radiant Light of God. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of love. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of love.
When I stumble, I live by the light of my faith, shining both night and day.
Shining both night and day. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of peace. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of peace.
And when I see your face, I see God's light guiding me through our way.
Guiding you on your way.
Join it.
I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of beauty. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of beauty.
And with conviction so strong, I know that now is the time to pray.
Sing with us. Now is the time to pray. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of wisdom. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of wisdom. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of freedom. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of freedom.
Healing.
I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of healing. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of healing. Turn to someone and sing it. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of prosperity. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of prosperity.
Bring this one down a little bit. Here we go.
I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of silence. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of silence. Bring it back.
Oh,
I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of love. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of love. Yes, take your radiant lights and meet and greet each other with a handshake, hug, or a namaste.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's just by myself. Yeah. You know, what I find is that I'm terrible because I don't pay attention to like what they're doing. And I think, like, I have no skills. I just played on my phone. I've never taken a lesson. No, playing against the computer.
This one?
You can change the level of difficulty. I'm like slightly below medium. Like 1 out of 50 times I'll win. Good morning. But it's mostly because I do stupid things, you know? I just don't pay attention. So life is like a game of chess. I do a bunch of stupid shit and just lose at it. computer's mine.
I gotta get back to work, excuse me.
Go to work, girl.
Off to the you playing? Here we go. Okay.
Woo! I feel a good vibration, healing and transformation all through this congregation. Must be unity, the experience is our mission. Universal wholeness is our vision. I am who I am, it's my decision. Must be unity. N-T-U-C unity.
We can continue this hugging and shaking and all that good stuff after service down in Friendship Hall. But for now, if you would please have a seat and say with me our mission and vision statements. Our mission statement is, in God, we are an inclusive, abundant community, experiencing love, transforming lives, and serving others. And our vision statement is, we celebrate a world of harmony and oneness, a place of loving stewardship, sacred connections, and pure joy, where all are welcome with honor and respect. What we'd like you to know more than anything about New Thought Unity Center is that wherever you are on your spiritual path, whoever you are, whatever your color, whoever you love, however you identify, you're welcome here. And we're grateful that you've chosen to be with us this morning. If you're new to New Thought Unity Center, there is in the back corner a newcomers table. On it there are packets of information that tell you a little bit about the center. And after this service, Regina will be back there, and she can answer any questions that you may have. And if you'd like, arrange that as well. So thank you for being with us this morning. Now it's time to settle in for meditation.
In the silence is the answer. In the silence is all I'm after. Be still, and know. Be still,
Be still, my soul.
In the presence is the answer.
In the presence is all I'm after. Be still, and know. Be still, my soul.
I'm not waiting on divine. Divine is always here. I am waiting on my heart and mind to be open, to be clear. Be still, just be still and know.
Be still,
Be still, peace be still, my soul.
Be still.
taking a moment to make yourself comfortable wherever you're sitting. Bring your awareness to whatever supports you, and then close your eyes or soften your gaze. Allow your body to grow heavy. If you feel comfortable, put your hands in your lap and imagine the earth beneath you rising up to meet your body and hold it. Become aware of the sturdiness of the earth beneath and visualize it as it rises up and supports each aspect of you. As you allow yourself to be more supported by the earth, imagine its strength traveling up along your body, up across the spine, steadying it, reinforcing it. Imagine the strength spreading across your shoulders, down your arms, to your fingers, through your torso, across your hips, and your feet. Now imagine that energy returning down to the earth and spreading it like roots. Imagine an energetic rope spreading down your spine and legs into the earth and branching off into a very strong and sturdy root system, like a very old, very strong tree. And as we stay rooted in that image of being rooted and strong, I invite you to focus on your breath, breathing in through the roots, through your feet, all the way up through your body. Hesitate slightly as you cross from shoulder to shoulder and breathe all the way down. Breathing in through your foot, all the way up, and then back down. Continue breathing slowly. Feel those roots as we go into the silence. And as you come back into this time and space, bring with you that connection to the roots. You're grounding in and through your connection to the divine, the support of the earth, and the knowledge you can return to breathing into it at any time. And gently open your eyes, and if you know the song, sing it with us.
Be still, be still,
Just be still.
and know. Be still,
Just be still.
be still,
'cause all I'm after, be still, be still, be still, be still, and know. Be still, be still, be still, peace be still, my soul. I'm not waiting on divine. Divine is always here. I am waiting on my heart and mind to be open, to be clear. Be still, be still, be still, just be still and know. Be still, be still, be still, please be still, my soul.
Be still,
Be still,
be still,
be still,
and know. Be still,
be still,
be still,
just be still, my soul.
I've been full of worry. I've been carrying the weight of unhappiness. Seems I'm always in a hurry. The more I do, the less I get done. Let me stand still for a moment. I want to feel what it's like to be free. Empty me, let the earth turn, let the fire burn. Empty me, let the water flow, let the wind blow. Show me my part, my part. Clear my mind, heal my heart. Empty me. Come and wash my troubled spirit. Come and purify the gold of my precious soul. Sing the song of life so I can hear it. And help me climb the mountain that's in front of me so I can stand still for a moment. I want to feel what it's like to be free. Empty me, let the earth turn, let the fire burn. Empty me, let the water flow, let that wind blow. Show me my part, my part. Clear my mind, empty me, heal my heart. Empty me, clear my mind, heal my heart. Empty me. Empty me.
Wow, thank you, David. I asked David to come and sing. It's my favorite of his songs. There's so many that I love that you've written, but that one always just gets me right in the heart. And I just thought it went really well with what I wanted to speak about today, which is spiritual lessons from the trees. Being emptied. The trees right now are about to empty themselves of their leaves, right? To get ready for winter, for renewal. And so there's an emptying out, there's a process. And there's a lot of lessons in that for me. And it was funny, on Friday I was telling David what my talk title was, and he said, "Oh, so leave me alone, time to branch out." And I thought, well, kind of, sort of. You know, there are 7 spiritual lessons from the trees, and some of that can be in there in its own way. But how hard is it sometimes to empty out, to be ready, to let go of the leaves of our lives that no longer serve? And so I want to go through these 7 lessons with you. And the first one is letting go is a means of survival, the beauty of impermanence. And so this is about letting go of things that no longer serve. This can be even emotions that no longer serve, ideas and beliefs. I don't know if you're anything like me, but I have had so many things that I solidly was like, this is the truth. And then a few years later, I looked back and went, wow, that is not the truth for me anymore. And I had to let go. But I stood so firmly in it. And so this letting go process, so that I can step into and make room for what is meant to be mine. And this is not about, you know, there's this whole thing that I wrote down. Hold on, I'm going to look it over. This doesn't mean that it's only, so we need to let go of what doesn't align with our spirits. And I had to write this down for myself. I don't know about you guys, but this doesn't mean if it doesn't align with what I want. Those are 2 different things. Aligning with what I need and what I think I want are 2 different things a lot of the times. And so it would be like the tree saying, I really want that leaf to stay, but the leaf needs to go, right? How many times has that happened? And so there's a lesson for me in letting go and really digging deep to see what is it that no longer aligns in my life. A thought, belief, a person, a place, a job, a relationship. Lesson 2. Embracing change and transition. And so this is about even if the transition is something that is so precious to us. So precious. Could be a person, could be a job, could be a place that we've lived, could be the way that our health has changed, it could be aging. All of those things, being able to embrace those transitions. There's something powerful in that for me, as I have personally gone through the aging process as we all do, and I'm grateful that I'm here to age, and yet I also find myself feeling like, oh my gosh, my body's changing, my face is changing, the things that I used to be able to do are shifting. So how can I embrace that transition with grace and ease so that whatever's next I can step to with the fullness of who I am? Lesson 3. Trusting the process of renewal. So this process of renewal means you don't get to know what's next. You have to have faith that there is a next. What'd you say? I don't like it, I know. Yeah, I'm sure if I said who here likes it, I'd have a few people saying, oh, I love it, you know. But for the most part, most humans want to know what's next. We want to be planning and preparing for what's next. And yet the tree teaches us that it's going to stand there without its leaves, raw and exposed, ready for winter with its roots deeply in the ground, knowing that renewal will come. And the renewal could be new leaves, or the renewal could be that the tree is done with its time here. But whatever the renewal is, it's ready. It has faith in what's next. That's a hard one. Lesson 4. Discernment and letting go. And so discernment is about making a choice. I'm discerning. I am gonna let go. I am willing to let these leaves go instead of spending all of this energy hanging on to them. Because the longer that I hang on to those leaves, the longer it takes for me to actually see what the renewal is, to allow that growth to happen in me. I have hung on to some leaves in my life, whether it be a relationship or old versions of me, a lot. I mean, look, I let go of a lot of my hair on Friday. That was an easy one, kind of. But I stepped into this role as spiritual leader. That was a hard one. The yes was easy. The stepping in is a whole different story. And just this week, I sent in my application for the ministerial program because I finished basically the undergraduate prerequisites. I finished all of those classes. And so I sent in this application and literally my stomach dropped. So if you're expecting that you're not going to feel anything when you have that discernment, when you have that moment of stepping in and releasing what was in order to embrace what's about to be, that's not true. You're going to have those feelings, and then there's going to be the faith that comes behind it. That's the lesson I get from the tree. I'm going to let this leaf go, because it could be the seed for something else, and I'm ready. I'm open. What's next? Lesson 5. Patience in the process of letting go. Patience. That means I don't get to rush it. Okay, I'm ready to let go now. It's done. I'm ready for what's next. That needs to happen too. There's this whole process of grace and ease. And so I don't know who was here back in the summer when David Alt spoke and he said the phrase, "I'm available." It's taken from the Bible. And so I like this, I'm available, and then letting go of what shows up in its time. If I have faith and I'm truly available, that is the practice. So are you available? Are you ready to learn from the trees in the fall and be available to what's next? Patience. It's a hard one for me. Lesson 6, embracing change. Even more, that's what I just talked about. When I stepped into this role as spiritual leader, I went from cleaning houses and being a touring musician to this, to saying yes to something new. But it was because I knew I was divinely guided to say yes. And then I was scared to death. What are you divinely guided to do? It might scare you, and yet that's the important work. Be patient with it. And here I am, feeling like I wouldn't want to be doing anything else, and yet it's not always easy. And so embracing change. Are you ready to embrace change? Lesson 7, recognizing the beauty in the change. Can you look back and see each phase of your own life, the times that you've let the leaves go, you've had the faith, You stayed rooted, and the regrowth happened, and you couldn't even imagine what was going to grow there, and it did. That is the beauty. Even in the most difficult and traumatic things, I feel the beauty in the change from being a child to an adult, from being an active alcoholic to someone in recovery, to being the person who cleaned houses, and I'm so grateful that I had that for a living for so long, to stepping into what my purpose is as it unfolds before me, music and speaking and ministry. Those are completely different things, aren't they? Who knew me when I sat back there 24 years ago? Could you ever point to me and say, that's going to be our spiritual leader one day? I don't think so. I couldn't point to myself and say that. That's about letting go and stepping on the path in faith and saying, I'm available. And within all of it, I want to remind you of your roots. Stay grounded. Staying grounded is so important for me on this path. I can float away and forget to root myself and to really breathe into the grounding, which is that Christ consciousness. It's taught in unity, that space within that branches us out, keeps us centered, and we can breathe into it and have faith. And so I want to share a story about change and the trees and embracing change with you, a personal story. So my mom died in a car accident when I was 20, and I never really felt any calling to go to her to the cemetery. I always felt like I could commune with her spirit wherever I was, right? And I had this cleaning job where I would drive by the cemetery where she is buried almost every week. And I would acknowledge there's the cemetery, but I never felt called to go in. And then this one particular day, I don't know, several years ago, I was driving to the job, and I was at the job, and something came to me and said, you need to go over there today. And it was a fall day. And so for whatever reason, I followed that guidance. And I took a picture of this tree. So I drove in, and this tree hangs just above where my mom is buried. And so that alone would have been enough for me to go in and say, oh, that's why. And yet as I was there, I felt this moment, this divine moment. You have those moments where all the noise stops for a few seconds, and you just know without a doubt that something else is coming through you. And I had this moment. And so I believe with everything in me that my mom's spirit was guiding me in there to see the tree, but for this moment, it wasn't about her and me. It was about this moment that I had. And so the moment was this writing that came to me. It came to me in a blink, and I wrote it down as fast as I could while I was sitting under this tree, understanding that the tree was giving me a lesson and my mom was guiding me to the tree. And so I had to go in there. And so I want to read this, what came to me that day. And then the leaves fell with such beautiful ease, and I knew it was time for me to release. Even if I loved it every single day, even if it served me in wonderful ways. I had to let go, see where the seeds may fall, what may grow, to answer the call of going within, being at peace in my own skin. A time to reflect and grow stronger again. And just like the trees, I stand here raw and exposed. Feel my roots grow deeper as the wind of change blows. And so this message came to me as I was in the middle of a really toxic relationship, and my spirit was telling me it was time to go, but my mind wasn't allowing me to. And so I went in, I followed this guidance, I saw this tree, guided by my mom in spirit. And I wrote these words down, and I made the change that I needed to make. And so there's huge lessons in that for me. And so I just want to invite you, is there something in you that is a leaf in your life that you know? It could be the smallest thing or a big thing. It's time to release so that you're not blocking what's ready to grow. I invite you to do that. I am so grateful to be here with you today. Thank you so much. Hold on, change is coming. All right. We ready for some change?
One bar.
All right. Can move some of that energy around. Yesterday, a man said to me, he said, how can you smile when your world is crumbling down? I said, here's my secret. When I want to cry, I take a look around and I see that I'm getting by. And I hold on,
Hold on.
change is coming,
Change is coming.
Hold on,
Hold on.
don't worry,
Worry about a thing.
hold on,
Hold on.
you can make it,
You can make it.
hold on,
Hold on.
everything.
Everything will be alright.
Some people like to worry, some people like to hide. Some people like to run away from the chain inside. Now it's your business. Do whatever you want to do. But if it don't work out, not working. Here's what you want to do. Now just hold on.
Hold on.
Change is coming.
Change is coming.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Don't you worry.
Don't worry about a thing.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You can make it.
You can make it.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Everything
will be alright.
The troubles in life weigh you down, so you lift your head. Yeah, 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 yeah. Love, you see, is hard to find. Ooh, don't give up, just be strong, keep that faith.
Hold on.
Change is coming.
Change is coming.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Everything's gonna be alright. Yeah. Hold on.
Hold on.
You can make it.
You can make it.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Everything.
You'll be alright. Oh, yeah. Now there's a little song, y'all. When trouble seems like it just won't go away, friends let you down, things get bounced around. Here's a little lullaby that we like to sing. Goes a little bit like this. Take it down, saying la 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 la
And hold on.
hold on.
Change is coming.
Change is coming.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Don't you worry.
Don't worry about a thing.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You can make it.
You can make it.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Everything.
Everything will be alright.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you holding on? Are you keeping the faith and know that change is coming and you're ready for it? I pray we are, because the change is happening right here, right now on this planet. It's that time in our service we go take our offerings and our tithes and place them in our hands, and we say our offertory blessing. So won't you say that with me?
Divine love moving in and through me blesses and multiplies all that I give and all that I receive. And if you're a consistent giver, we ask that you place your consistent giving card in the basket. As always, there's a clipboard in the back of the pews with the QR code. Just scan it and give conveniently from your seat. There's a credit card machine in the back of the center here, and it's waiting to be used. It's lighting up as we speak. Also, there are tithing envelopes, love offering envelopes in the back of the pews that you can also use to write your check or money order. And for those online, you go to ntunity.org, hit the donate button in the upper right hand of the page, and you can give conveniently there. I am your chaplain today, and I am be at the prayer shawl over there to pray with you. And chaplains hold sacred space before, during, and after service. So if you're ever in need, see a chaplain. Well, our chaplains, please stand today. If you want to pray with the different chaplains, here we are, ready to be of service. Thank you. Also, I think I'm done, and it's your turn.
Oh, good.
Unless the baskets are...
We've got a bunch of folks online. You want to bless the service?
Sure. Let's just take a moment and go within. Sweet Spirit, we bless these gifts. We bless the energy in this space, and we see this multiplying from within to without, and we are just so grateful. And so we just say thank you 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Amen.
We have a whole bunch of folks online this morning, and some of them have said hello to us. So we've got good morning from Teresa and Joe in Rockford, Illinois. Miss you all. Cheryl Ann says good morning from Pleasant Ridge. Michelle Miller says good morning from Burlington, Kentucky. And James McLean says good morning from Kennedy Heights. Sandy Allen says my light shines on you from Roselawn, and I feel your light shining on me. So thank you all for being with us this morning. Next week, we have you. She's back. Yay. I love it. Okay, and I want to say thanks to all the folks who helped us put together this service this morning. In the back, we have Terry and Sophie and Scott, and the lights are working. Hallelujah. Thank you, Sky, wherever you are. Thank you to our fabulous band, Brian, Randy, Michael, and Peg. Thank you, Kim, another fabulous service, and my fellow songsters, Anna, Althea, David,
and Alice.
It's time to make a circle. I'm going to spread it out. Grab a hand. Y'all are going to have to stretch it out over there. Wherever you are, stretch it out. Got to come this way. We need some help. Come on, you guys. We can do it. We can do it. The prayer for alignment is, we are light, we illuminate the world. We are love, we love unconditionally. We are power, we are the divine in action. We are presence, we are awake to our divine identity. God is, I am, we are, and all is well.